Well, hello there. Welcome back. I hope you had a good Christmas, and I hope you didn't eat too many mince pies, drink too much wine, eat too much cheese, have too much cake, all of that stuff. And I hope you haven't put on 100 pounds since before Christmas. My Christmas is all right as Christmases go. I spent it with my family, which was nice. We sort of chilled out. We did sort of family stuff, and yeah, it was nice. I didn't eat too many naughty things. I was good. Not that I was trying to be good, really, but you know, I just didn't fancy it. So anyway, I digress, as I always do, don't I? As you know, these new style format videos are my new thing, and I hope you're enjoying them. I keep getting good feedback about them, so I'm happy about that. If you enjoy this video, please do let me know in the comments. Also, let me know in the comments your opinions on the video as a whole and just in general and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. This one isn't Ghosts and Hauntings in the UK. It's not another part of that. I probably will do more of those, but I haven't today. I've changed it up a little bit. It's just about the paranormal in general, and but yeah, I just thought it's something you might enjoy, because you enjoy obviously ghosty things, same as me. So hope you enjoy it anyway. And also, yeah, I'll see you on the other side. I'm just waffling now. When you think of the paranormal, what's the first thing that springs to mind? For me, it's ghosts, followed by UFOs, little grey men with huge eyeballs. What else is there? In actual fact, there's loads of unexplained phenomena. And what do I mean by that? Well, imagine you're being out in the woods and you hear a sound of footsteps nearby. You look around and you see a Bigfoot in the distance. Or you're strolling by a loch in Scotland and you spot a creature in the water. Could that be Nessie? Loads of these things may seem unbelievable, but a lot of people truly believe that they've seen them. Me, I'm not so sure. I'm a have to see it to believe it kind of person, which is why I fully believe in ghosts. I've seen one, a few times actually. Some people believe spirits are from another dimension, maybe trapped on this plane in time, like they were replaying the last thing they did in their living life. Who really knows though? I truly think nobody can be 100% sure how they're still here or why. I'm also a big believer in different planes. No, I'm not talking about the ones you sit on to go on holiday. I mean the planes of existence, the ones that roughly mean either physical or spiritual. So when you die, your spirit can move on to a different plane of existence. Many people believe that there are many planes of existence. Some feel that there's 3, but others believe that there are many, many more. Now, that said, I don't believe in heaven and hell. I don't think it works like that. I'm not religious in any way, as I don't believe in God, but I do respect anyone that does. Each their own. But I do think that spirits can also be evil as well as good. I mean, there are good and evil humans on earth, so why would they change when they die, right? Demons are from another reality who possess immense power when they're on the outplane of existence, which is where evil spirits come in. A demon is a malevolent entity, and historically, belief in a demon often occurs in religion, the occult, mythology and folklore, as well as stories in books or on movies. It's said that demons can be different types of evil, causing humans to have sinful thoughts or tempting humans to do sinful actions. Belief in demons remains an important part of many modern religions and occult traditions. Demons are still feared largely due to their alleged power to possess living creatures, which is why some humans become possessed when they're contacting spirits via a Ouija board or similar. Now that brings me to another subject, the Ouija board, or also known as a spirit board. It's a flat board with letters of the Latin alphabet, numbers 0 to 9, along with the words yes, no, hello and goodbye. You use a planchette to place your fingers on to spell out messages during a seance. One of the first mentions of the Ouija board was found in China around 1100 AD. The use of talking boards was so common by 1886 the news reported the phenomenon taking over the spiritualist camps in Ohio. In 2012, a study found that when answering yes or no questions, Ouija use was significantly more accurate than guesswork, suggesting that it might draw on the unconscious mind. Skeptics have described Ouija board users as operators. Some critics have noted that the messages spelled out by spirits were similar to whatever was going through the minds of the subjects. Now, I'm not sure what to think. Then again, I've never tried the Ouija board. Like I said previously, I'm just a see it to believe it kind of woman. But I do think some people have special talents and can communicate with spirits. Mediums are a thing that have been about for donkey's years. Belief in psychic ability is widespread. Mediumship gained popularity during the 19th century when Ouija boards were used as entertainment, which made a lot of people disbelieve and think it was a thing of a medium just made up, which of course some do and have. But there are a few real ones out there. I've been to see a few over the years myself and been told a load of nonsense that made no sense and was wildly unbelievable. But one lady I saw knew things about me that she would only know if I spoke to her previously, which I did not. It was very surreal, and I have got it on tape. One thing she told me was my mum would need me and would be prepared for what was to come. Of course, it meant nothing to me at the time, but then my mum got cancer not so long after. I was also told other things that I won't go into here, but she wouldn't have known these things. She shouldn't have known these things, but she did. Like I said, it was surreal, and the only one I've ever seen that's ever done that. Now, the mediumship is in my family. My nan's sister was a medium. She was very, very good, and I never knew her, but she was well known back in the day. She used to scare my nan witless when they were kids, because she'd be chatting away to people that my nan couldn't see. It wasn't imaginary friends either. She just had a gift. I know lots of people are sceptical about mediums, and like I said before, some are charlatans completely, but others are completely naturally gifted. As I previously mentioned though, I've experienced many things myself. On many occasions I've seen spirits and I've heard them. My old house was haunted, and I saw the spirit of a man the first night I moved in. It scared the pants off me, but I got used to it after a while. I'll make a video on that one day soon. Now then, back to ghosts. Ghosts are generally described as solitary, human-like essences. Though stories of ghostly armies and ghosts of animals other than humans have also been recounted. There are many references to ghosts in religions. Relatives of the dead are expected to make offerings of food and drink to the dead to ease their conditions. If they did not, the ghost would inflict misfortune and illness on the living. Traditional healing practices ascribed a variety of illnesses to the actions of ghosts, while others were caused by gods or demons. The ancient Romans believed that a ghost would be used to carry out revenge on an enemy by scratching out a curse on a piece of lead or pottery and placing it in a grave. In the Middle Ages, ghosts tended to fall into two categories: the souls of the dead or demons. The souls of the dead returned for a particular purpose. Demonic ghosts existed only to torment and tempt the living. The living could tell them apart by demanding their purpose in the name of Jesus Christ. The soul of the dead person would divulge its mission, while a demonic ghost would be banished at the sound of the holy name. Chinese culture folklore features a rich variety of ghosts, monsters and other supernatural creatures. Many Chinese folk beliefs about ghosts have been adopted into the mythologies and folklore of neighbouring East Asian cultures, notably Japan, Korea and Vietnam. Beliefs about ghosts are closely associated with Chinese ancestor worship, where much have been incorporated into Buddhism. There's an annual Hungry Ghost Festival celebrated in China, dedicated to performing rituals to honour and remember the spirits of the dead. On this day, ghosts and other supernatural creatures come out to move among the living. Families prepare food and other offerings and place them in a shrine dedicated to deceased relatives. Incense and paper money are burned and other rituals are performed in hopes that the spirits of the dead will protect and bring good luck to the family. Now that sounds like my kind of day. I love anything that's remotely linked to hauntings and spirits. Many people are scared of ghosts. Did you know that persistent fear of ghosts is sometimes called phasmophobia, which would be no good if you were a ghost hunter? A bit like Scooby-Doo and Shaggy, they must have had phasmophobia. Now, ghost hunting has been heavily criticised for its dismissal of the scientific method. No scientific study has ever been able to confirm the existence of ghosts. Scientists don't like to believe in ghosts if they can't prove it. Interest in ghost hunting has driven tourism to historic sites and locations claimed to be haunted. Paranormal research dates back to the 19th century, with organisations such as the Society for Psychic Research, with ghost hunter Harry Price making himself well known to the world. He's best known for his well publicised investigation of the purportedly haunted Borley Rectory in Essex, England. Ghost hunting was popularised in the 2000s by television series such as Most Haunted and Ghost Hunters. The popularity of ghost hunting TV shows has influenced a number of individuals to take up ghost hunting, including many YouTubers. Some really good ones I like are Ghost Theory, so after you've watched this, go and look them up on YouTube. So although the popularity of ghost hunting has led to some injuries, unaware that a spooky home in Ohio was occupied, teenagers stepped on the edge of the property to explore. The homeowner fired at their car as they were leaving and one was seriously injured. Another was a woman hunting for ghosts in the University of Toronto. She fell from the building and she was killed. So if you're going to go ghost hunting, please do your research first and be safe. Now then, I don't know about you, but I find all the theories and ideas of ghosts, spirits and hauntings fascinating. I could go on about it forevermore, but I won't want to bore you. Remember one thing, if you feel the hairs on the back of your neck suddenly stand up, or you feel like you're being watched and you're not alone, you probably aren't. So what did you think? Did you like it? I hope you did. I hope you enjoyed just the general gist of the video and the images and the music, because the music I quite liked. You know, I've kind of mashed it up a little bit with the music, hoping to get my son to do me some music for my videos, because at the moment I'm using music from various places on the internet that are free to use. I'm not stealing them or anything like that. There's no copyright involved. But yeah, I just want to get my son's really into his music. He does everything, so I want to get him to do me some music. So yeah, if you're watching this, get it done, son. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have yourself a good rest of your day, and leave any comments down below, and I will see you again on the next one. Oh, and also, seeing as this is the last video until the new year, I'll see you next year. See you later.